So welcome back everybody to Web Gaming Central. We are in video number 17 of our Let's Play series, and just want to stop back in our education city because I did read the comments, as I often do, and I understand that it is true that this road here does cause the traffic. Thing is, I think for now, and just for now, I want to leave it that way. I know you might be pulling your hair out at that one, but I just want to leave it that way because I don't think it's that problematic at the moment. If it becomes problematic, I will definitely remove it. But as it stands, it seems to be doing just it's okay as it is at the moment. But it was another reason why I came back, and I just simply forgot. Yes. But don't worry, we'll actually come back to this. I just want to stop in this city before we go back over to our Figueroa Forest. And that's the one I'm also going to make a change to based on the comments. I think the mention was for a ferry, and I agree. And then I also wanted to throw some bus stops, which is something I totally forgot to do. And that will help with the travel between cities there. And yes, I did say there was no room for this, but we might be able to make room for it. Oh no, let's not do that. That would be problematic. Yeah, let's go a different way there, guys. Alright, let's see if we can do this. If we can, we'll go forward. We're making actually a whole boatload of money. No pun intended. But yeah, we're making some good money. Might as well do this, guys. I don't see why not. Why is there running low on coal? Yes, we do need coal. Hopefully we get that coal, or else we're gonna have major power problems if we don't. So there we go. We've connected, and I will actually connect this road. Yeah, not that way though. Why not? Let's go ahead and add a few modules. Let's go ahead and get that guy going. Or, I know, guys, let's have it. Get that guy going. I'm just gonna cave in, you know. Well, I tried, guys. I tried to stop referring to my buildings as, you know, guys or that fella or that, you know, this dude. I'm gonna actually just concede and say I can't help myself. All right. Let's see. Let's get that coal here. I can see that. Oh, traffic in this city, really? Okay, I know what to do then. Wow, interesting, because that traffic is being held up from a source that should not be holding it up. So I'm going to do something that I did not initially want to do. We need to free up that traffic there. Definitely problem. That's a little bit of an ugly street though. Yes, it is. Tell you what, let's we may change that down the road later, but as it stands, we need another road to access the city, and I think I'm going to make that road come right there. Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem. But since I did that, I might as well just go ahead and complete it. But I don't want to bulldoze all these wonderful pre-existing buildings. So I won't. Let's I'll do that one, and then I'll stop. And at this point, I'll do that, so they'll be replaced. Although we don't need that many businesses, but we'll still leave room for them. They want to move here, and we'll have other places for them too. Now, this is really for tourists, but I do have the freight, which is yeah, the freight actually is not well, maybe it is calculated, I just can't see it. Oh, there it is, the little thing right there. Woohoo! I guess that would make some sense there. Let's get the bus stops down before I forget. Okay, there was a concern. Don't worry, guys. I won't be forgetting to make sure that I prioritize quality over quantity. I'm doing quite a few series now. I do understand that, and I am at my limit, so I'm gonna, you know, definitely not add any more series. But what I am gonna do, unless there's more demand for my Tomb Raider videos, I'm going to cease to do that one and probably pick up the Cities XL one. Well, actually, I'm sure I'm going to pick up the Cities XL. That one I'm definitely doing. And I am still going to try to find a slot for Cities in Motion 2. But as it stands, the series that I, first of all, because I love playing them at the moment the most, and you guys just so happen to like them the most, it would be the SimCity, both of the SimCity series. This Let's Play here, which is a primary one. This one is probably my favorite to play, as well as I'm noticing you all's favorite to watch. So this one will always be going on as long as I can imagine. But and definitely the sandbox region one too. And I have to we have to finish working out our schedules for lag. For those of you who are worried about that one, that one hasn't died. I just have to talk with the fellas and make sure our schedules are still in line to keep that series going. Hopefully it is, because you know I like doing that, and so do they, and so do you guys. So I don't see why we can't keep that going, but we'll see once I talk with them. And of course, Civilization 5, and I love that game. While I'm talking, let me see what else I'm missing here. I think that's it. What, did I finish out the bus system? Probably not, because I was, yeah, definitely want to keep the bus system within the work areas too. Would be helpful. And we're going to bring it up here. Those places need workers too. So let's get rid of that. And bingo. I think we're good. Would it tell me 0 minute wait? 11 riders per day so far. No wait. So I guess the buses from the other city are going to transport these guys. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and begin our electricity city. And that's the thing. Electricity. Wow. Yeah. Woo. Wake up. Alright, I will. Let's choose a spot for this, because I definitely just have to choose, because these guys are pretty much identical. How about this one? Let's go take a closer look. Okay, that one has a heal, which I'm not particularly fond of, especially for what I'm trying to do. So we're going to go with this one. So we're gonna use this guy, and let me just make sure, because let's see the Great Works site here. I figured that we were going to do this over here, but I'm steadily rethinking that one. This provides power, which might be a little, I don't know. See, this one benefits education. Yeah, see. Alright, so I'm really, ooh, and tourists though, and that wouldn't benefit my other city. So this would be challenging. I guess this one is going to be the best to put over here, because it works with our students, or works with our education city. And it would also benefit our high tech. So I'm going to do this one over here. We are going to do all 4 of these, by the way. We just have to choose and pick which one belongs where. That one over there is definitely going to have the airport, and I'm going to build a casino location over there too. Probably. Did I already pick that city? Yes, I did. Why did I do that? Well, I guess that's the one. Yes, that is the one I want for the casino city. That's a perfect spot. So yeah, we'll do that casino there, and hopefully I can get a real nice design for that casino. I be honest with you, I have not been satisfied with any casino city I've done to this point in time. So that's my challenge, to make a really excuse the term, sexy casino city. I really want it to be nice. So let's dive into Giovanni Woods for our Okay, well, that's not quite diving into our Giovanni Woods city, but oh, before I go, let me go ahead and click that guy and make sure that I am sending over a few services. Send over one fire department to one of those guys, and we'll buy some from the other side. Let's jump on over and claim it. Alright. Okay, so here we are at the site of our electronics city. Now, to start things off, there's some huge lessons I've learned from my last attempt at an electronics city. Though I made it work, there were some things that could have made it work so much better. And with the electronic city, there's so much income potential. You really want to make sure you maximize that. So that's exactly what I'm aiming for here. So guys, let's get right into it. This city may be a little more square than the rest of them. And I'm going to say that because with this city, I'm going to need to build a lot of electronics related facilities, or buildings, however you prefer to say that. But because of that, I'm going to have to build more square-like roads. Okay, so to begin, I am going. No, let's go for this guy here. Let's not do crazy yet. Whoa, why did that? Okay, there we go. It is on the line. I was about to say. What I will do though is curve off this one, like so. Take it back to the straight and just take it up a little bit. We don't want to break the bank. Let's get the smaller roads. I always start with medium. It's just my preference. Now, that's the other thing I've learned. Because this city will rely on shipments, and for some reason, my electronic city before was just booming. A lot of traffic everywhere. So for this city, I'm going to start building the city starting out here and around, because I want to leave the front area for all my trade depots, all my buildings for electronics. So I'm going to have to definitely take out a loan just to get started. That is without a doubt. So I'm going to start with the big one. I'm going to go with pause on the simulation. And now we're going to build, because I want to make sure I don't waste $1. You know. So we want to just go ahead and extend this to the back. And now let's start building our city, the city part of what we want to do. And I'm going to, again, I told you it's going to be a little square, but don't worry, we're going to make it interesting. We're not going to make it just square as usual. Trust me, I wouldn't do that. We're going to make it efficient, because efficiency will be key for this city, because we really need all the space possible. So even when I start doing curvy stuff, we're going to make sure it stays you know, efficient, because that will be important, very important. So let's see where we want the site for our water. Again, we're going to be first of all, we're starting off by pulling from the other city, so I'm not really going to worry about it just yet. We have 20.4 available to us. We have 148.3 available to us, and 45.4 sewage available to us. So when I said 148, that was power. 20, that's water. 45, that's sewage. We have the trucks coming in for garbage, 4 of them, which is great. That's a good starting point. 1 fire, 1 health, 1 police. That should get us started without having to pick up that expense right away. So I can go ahead and get out of the water data layer, but it's good for me to at least take a look just in case I do need to pick up the service, you know, at some point, until I up the capacity over in that city, because it's going to handle all of it for this city too. But I have to obviously go back over there and do that manually if we get to that point, when we get to that point, because we will definitely get to that point. So without further ado, let's jump in again and get back to building. Look at the airplane, it's cool. All right, now what do I want to do? Again, I don't want to be completely square, so let's find a way to make it a little bit interesting. And I think I found an idea. And we'll start here. This would be the part that absorbs our, weirdness. And then what we'll do, if you notice, I tend to do this a lot just to keep the city from being too square. Too square. Nope. Too square or not too square. And that is going to have to work. I don't want to do too much bulldozing because I could be very meticulous at this part, but I don't want to do that. No. Come on, dude. Yeah, see? Alright. Okay. Alright, so that's our little deviation from square hood. Now we're down to 81,000. Let's be careful. Won't need any of the services, so that's great. We get to save that so we can use that for building. And how am I going to get away from this square, you ask? Well, let me show you. It will be a little, weird at first because we have to get away from the curve, and we will. We will, I promise. No, not like that we won't. Okay, like this we will. I could do that. Though that sucks. So I'll tell you what I will do. I will do that. No. Come on. Give me that one. Something like that. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna give me a few problems here, but that will be short or a small problem to to have for the sake of design or creating something a little bit interesting. I should well, no, I'll leave it as it is. Won't be too fussed about that. Let's zone now. So this city, let's think about the makeup that we want. It will have industry because we want high tech. So that is a no-brainer, and I should have zoned for that, but I can right now, I guess. We shall see in a moment. Let's first get some Sims here. We're gonna have some Sims, and in particular, medium wealth Sims. It's a lot of Sims, you say. Yes, it is a lot of Sims, in fact. And is that crooked? That is very crooked. Didn't mean to do that. Let's fix that. Whoa, that's crooked. Okay. Operation Fix the Crooked Roads. Yikes. That was all the, that sucks. That is more like it. That is more like it. Yeah, let's do that instead. Okay, and then over here. I'm really gonna play gambler here. That's 12K. But I need a place for our industry to start. And I will start here. You know what? Because I'm doing a shorter roads, let's that just looks crooked to me. Take it that is not though, because it's lined up very long. Okay, so that's a good start. We've definitely spent all that we should. So we want the, oh no, that's not what I wanted there. Alright, because all this would be again for our, so I'm going to have a little bit of commercial, and I can place those guys right there. In fact, no, I was already where I needed to be. Bingo. So we just give a little bit of commercial. And let's build and let them come. And then what we'll do from there is choose to make them medium wealth because yeah, I want medium wealth sims in this city. And then why is it in the negative when there's so much available? Oh, because I have to choose to buy it. Shoot. Let's hold on. Woo, close call, my friend. Yes, please. All right. Almost forgot. Very easily could have started off bad. But no, we picked up on it. Let's... Oh, yeah, we can place this guy. Where shall we place this guy? Is the question. You know what? I don't see why not. Bingo. Space efficiency. Okay, so we have some sims. What's the demand like? We'll name it. You know, you guys probably tired of me asking you for names, but until you throw something out there interesting, I'm going to fill it with a filler. Let's say Electric City. Hey, why not, right? It's nice and simple. But I'll wait for your input, of course. So now we have medium or low wealth sims, and that demand is plummeted. Jobs are filled, so we have a good income rate at the moment. And we will get some schools here. Well, at least the community college and the elementary. Probably. I mean, well, let's. I tell you what. Let's try to see if we can actually jump start that. Why do I do that? I do that every freaking time. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we definitely have the, okay, good. Now we have medium wealth sims desiring. Yeah, let me see if I can do and plan my parks a little bit better. And I want to take that big guy. I know, you guys, I can't help it. I'm sorry. I always say big guy or, you know, this guy or that guy. Somebody always complains about that too in the comments. Sorry, dude. I try my best to overcome that strong desire to say that. Okay, we're making a good profit. Let's throw another one down. Why not? Oh, yes, for Bloody Girl. Let's do one of these guys. These ones. These guys. I was about to say it again. Whew, so close. So close. Let's throw him, or this building, park, that is, 10 grand? How much is that per month? Per hour. Per hour. That's another mistake I make. It's funny. I would love to see you guys' face, you know, when I say these things. You're probably face palming. But let's try to get this here, I guess. That or this. Whoa, that's a little more steep. Yikes. Alright, let's cover more ground here. Bingo. Bingo! Land value, it changes some. You know, it's funny because I don't believe these guys have a great area of effect, but once I put this down, which only cost me what? 40? It's not really bad. Watch the land value. Oh, great, nothing. Okay, well. Effect has no effect. Awesome. This is all I can put next to this, so let's go with the basketball court. Does that affect this guy? This one? You know, I'm gonna stick with my this guy, that guy. I'm just not gonna torture myself here. No, I mean, I guess yes and no. It doesn't seem to have affected it, so I guess I don't need it. Let's bulldoze that. Well, no, I like it. We'll just keep it. If it hurts our pocket too much, I'll take it away. But for now, we'll just leave it. We're making good money anyway at the moment. And the funny thing is, even to begin with electronics, you're gonna need it. It has a steep entry price of 160,000 to even begin the specialization. And then, not to mention, you need 5, was it? 5 medium tech industry buildings. So yeah, we have our work cut out for us, but work I am more than willing to put in. So there we go. We have our medium wealth sims coming. Let's see, we have the medium businesses replacing 2. Okay, so that's a good start. It's a decent start, not bad at all. So once we get this guy, once we get this guy to the point where we really want this city to be, we'll start. And again, I'm gonna save all of this space for it because these buildings are sizable enough to take up a bit of real estate. So, you know, I'm gonna play it on the safe side and just try to make sure I manage this perfect enough to keep a positive cash flow and you know, manage the space. So I'm gonna manage space in this video, in this series, mini series of the overall region. We'll see how that develops. I don't think I need to do anything special there, though. Oh, of course, they need help. But the interesting part is, wow, we already need to upgrade. Cool. There's no module I need, actually, so I'm okay. The interesting part is, I have an ambulance coming in to take care of most of those problems. See? There you go. All right. Have an injury. Pick him up. And now we have another one. So, you know, I think at this point it would just be smart to have one of these things. You guys hear me correcting myself? Or trying to catch myself? Let's go ahead. Because this is one service that just seems hard to solve by region. Maybe not so much, but at the moment I don't feel like jumping over to the next city to do it. So it's part laziness, part nah, I'm not lazy, but in this instance, yes, part laziness and part the fact that it will be better to just throw that down as we did. And the moment of truth. Trees. Trees. Okay, let's get away from that. Oh great, they already want police. I was about to say, whoa, these guys are demanding. Alright, so far so good. Look at that. Pretty good cash flow and nice budding city. Awesome. So guys, I am definitely excited about all the Let's Plays I have going on at the moment and the ones that are coming up. I'm actually going to eventually do Anno, but I'm trying to debate if I should do one of the earlier versions of Anno because I played them all. If I should do the earlier versions of Anno or the Anno 2070, I think it is 2070, something like that. But that game is fun. They're all fun. But if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Now's a good time. I think that one's going to be on the block for next month, if not toward the end of this month, because I'm already done with BioShock. Will be done, not so much done, but I'm gonna do a short mini series on Cities in Motion 2, and I'm gonna do a full Let's Play for Cities XL, but that's where I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna kind of keep with 4 series, but whenever lag ends, that will give me time, or whenever lag or the sandbox region ends. This series right here is one that I don't anticipate ending at all. But at some point, once I build up the sandbox region, I think that will be it. Unless you guys really, you know, say, dude, you have to do this or else, you know, I'm, you know, gonna kick you or something. Then, you know, I'll kind of. That's one way to know that I need to keep things rolling on that series. But so as it stands, this series is not going anywhere anytime soon. And sandbox region, once I finish that region, you know, yeah. But once I finish this region, I probably would just start another one in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. We'll see where we are at that point. But yeah, I definitely want to make room for Cities XL, and again, I'm doing a short series on cities in motion too. And then, of course, Civilization 5 will be going on for a while as well. Almost just like this one, because that's just too much fun. But, let's see. Fire already? I'm gonna have to cave, guys. Yes, I am. See, those guys are always on fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here, of course. So yes, bingo, and then okay, so got that because I need to make sure I get that because I hate when fires get out of control. It's just ugh. But yeah, so that's why that's there. So we have a big fire over here. That's just awesome. You know, where is the city's assistance or the region's assistance? Oh come on, send one of those guys. Alright, so let's just let my city burn down. That's cool too. And it's all entertaining. I hear fire trucks. I see no... Or I hear, you know, sirens, but no fire trucks. Awesome. Yeah, just... Yep, it's burning. And that one's going down as well. Well, they're still really... Well, I forgot they had to populate or you know, have firefighters there. So, well, great. There we go. No need for the fire truck anymore. A day late and a dollar short. Alright, so... Oh, well, I guess we do still need them. Did he really go way over there to turn around? That's one thing I don't like. Why can't he just have turned out of it? You know, hey, whatever works. Whatever works, dude. Okay, so we're making good money, trying to save up until we get to a point where we can do the next thing. And the next thing is building our processors and all that wonderful stuff. But what we can do is get our trade depot ready. Now that's the next thing, because I need to make sure I zone properly for this, because I don't want to just build these guys haphazardly. So let me look at distances real fast, or spacing. That's the word I really wanted to use. But I really want these guys at the door, because that way the shipments come in, go out as fast as possible. As you can see, we already have a traffic issue. What is causing it? Let's take a look. Well, and I know what you guys are gonna say. Oh, the intersections. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but you know, to me, it's natural. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade these. No reason not to, especially given the traffic issues. Then I'm gonna further here and upgrade. There and upgrade, there and upgrade, there and upgrade some more. Again, maybe I should have just went the long road here so we can cut down on some of the traffic issues. Let's see. Let's take a look at the road. Could have drew a road right down the middle. And I still can. And then I can get rid of... But you know, I'm not ready to do that yet. If it becomes a really bad problem, then I'll do it. Right now, that just seemed to have alleviated the problem. But I need to also do that to this road. This road. These roads. Okay, that's good for now. Alright, so that helps a little bit. Enough, it helps. Okay, so we are almost there, but I can still keep building. That's one thing for sure. Truthfully, I can pay off a loan or two. But no, I'm okay. Let's just keep increasing the income. Right, because I can either go from that end or this end. Okay, so cool, and I can connect these ones. I won't connect them all. Nope, too close. Intersection is entirely too close. That works out. Those will not work out, so I'm not going to connect those ones. Instead, I'll take this road all the way to there. And, oh, that just defeated the purpose, didn't it? That's what I'll do. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, so do the long roads. Try my best to stay away from doing too much. But no, that's good, I think. And we'll actually connect a bunch of these roads for homes. I'm going to have some high wealth sims too, and I think right in this strip back here and there, here. But we got to do the parks. So, formal actually. You know what, back here for the high wealth. Yeah, because I don't want to. You know, I don't see why not. An amphitheater right here. I'm gonna need that to have a greater effect, actually. So, pop that guy there, that guy there. There we go. That's exactly the effect I was looking for. Be nice to see what I'm doing. But, you know what, I'm also going to need this to extend a little bit, so let's go back to that. This guy is big enough, right? Yes, it is. Let's get the commercial. Let's bring the commercial in town. Right. You know what? I'm going to build more. Okay. We'll fill in a little bit of the inside here too. Don't know with what yet, but we will. Oh, college. College. Can we do that now, actually? Because I just want to get that, yes, let's do this, because I want to get this out of the way. Nice. Nice. 12,000. Okay, for now, 2 is good, I suppose. I could just go ahead and fill it all the way up, but this is not really space conducive. So let's take a look, and maybe I'll change that, and in fact I will. Little campus here. Little mini campus, right? Can I actually fit a road in there? No! Lo and behold, I cannot. No, guys, can I still do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, that's so picky. It's a room right there to do it. What about a dirt road, huh? Oh, come on! Did not mean to do that. That's alright. Well, no, it's not alright. Let's get that out of there. But I do want to place the other to University of the United States. Okay, so let's throw some trees in there for good measure because it is a college. We are not going to fill the rest of this space, though we might if we push into a corner. Okay. Okay. So, there we go. So, let's hope that stems off the pollution generating buildings because they are going to mess up everything if they stay that way. So let's take a look at the land value one more time. Ooh, ew, yucky. Ooh. All right, let's see about, well, that's a quick change. Okay, so I think we're good at this point, but again, I hope these guys can, change to high tech. Or medium tech, at least medium tech. I mean, then again, we do have the university in the region that can hopefully bump these guys up to high tech, and I think that's a delayed effect. Has a delayed effect, but we will see it. But we will see. Yeah, we're gonna need services, more services very soon. So right now we have. I can use that. In fact, I can use that. Right there. Cool. Ooh, yeah. A lot of happiness. Okay, let's see. What does it change? Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so now... Good. They're changing to high or medium tech. So that's good. Yeah, and I knew I was gonna need this sooner or later. Let's put these guys in over here. Throw one of those guys in there. That's expensive. Okay, so cool. That's good enough for now. We what is our garbage looking like? That's good enough so far. So these are changing, which is great. Can we get those guys to change? That would be awesome. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Alright, so we have medium tech coming in, and that's great. We do need to get those guys bulldozed. Probably freight. I think it was, in fact. So, I hope that's good enough to keep stuff working the way it should. I am going to get ready soon to start working on the next phase of our project of getting this to where we want it. One thing I'm not going to build the local or take advantage of the coal, and I pretty much mentioned that at the beginning, but I guess I decided to share it again. Trading would be, it's good to start working on that soon. I need to get the roads ready for it though. Tell you what, I'm just going to pick a random spot, but I really want to be careful with this because this curve here is going to make things interesting for sure. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Soon. And guys, I'm actually going to work on updating my website because right now it's almost basically, actually it is 100% geared toward the apps that I create, more so leisurely, but I was going to actually make one for SimCity, but it was a guide, in fact, but I decided, well, I've been considering it all along, to be honest with you. I'm kind of late to market, so that's deterring me at the moment, but we'll see. Either way, I just want to give you the heads up. I'm going to redesign my website to basically cater to the YouTube, because the thing about it is I want to make sure that all the videos are conveniently available to you, because I mean, even though YouTube is great for that, you can see all the playlists, but I'm gonna have a lot of information for you guys, like a schedule, a video release schedule and all that, in case you guys are really interested in staying a part of this channel for the long haul, which I of course hope you do. So for you all who decide to stick around, that will be a service available to you, and it'll be available to everybody. But just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of it, and I plan to work on that this week, so hopefully the change will be complete this week. So keep your eye out for that. Outside of that, we're growing. This city is doing pretty good so far. 8,000 profit per hour. That's great. It's absolutely wonderful. What next? As I just keep spinning around the city, right? Actually, let's go ahead and start working on the depot, trade depot, because you know what? To be quite honest with you, it'd be so much better if I can eventually get to the trade port. So what I might do is try to mix in the trade specialization along with the electronics, but electronics obviously will take the precedence. But if I can possibly do it, I will definitely do it. So what I'll do is make it simple as possible to get here. So let's just go ahead and put this here. Alright, and let's go. For now, let's cater to the freight, because I'm sure we'll need a little bit of freight. Well, you say it's a waste of $2,000. Well, no, because we're not really ready to do our actually, we might be almost ready because we have just about enough cash, but it's still going to take us a second to get there. But we can still take care of the freight while we wait, because I'm sure they can use some of that help. Yeah, see, we need somewhere to ship our freight. In fact, I might leave that like that and just get the other one ready, but I don't want to build it yet because that's just a waste of hourly expense if I do that. So let's not. Yeah, let's not. Let's take a look at our services, see if we're pushing it. No, we have more than enough power from the region, more than enough water from the region, and more than enough, wow, more than enough sewage from the region. That is awesome. Cool. Won't have to worry about that, but we do need to worry about the garbage and the, you know what, let's take care of that right now. I don't want to wait too much longer for that. So let's load up our education city for the recyclables. So here we are, and running at just about, let's see, 12 minutes or so. Let's allow this to pick up some stuff from another region city. These, us, we. Let's send about 4 or 5, because we will be educated over there, and the garbage trucks, but this city doesn't have that, so cool. We'll leave that. Oh, no, and let's go here for that. So for this, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to really mess with our one that we have there, okay? What I am going to do is mess with, or create, a second one. Let's go ahead and build the big street, because we have a ton of cash in this city. We're about to make more cash, because we just roll like that. Yes, we do. It's just how we roll. Dang it. Alright, so let's drop some of these garages here. It's full house, you know. Let's set it up here. Complete with the incinerator, because we're going to have a lot of folks waste over here. So we're going to be collecting it all. So let's do that. Then, ever so conveniently, wait a minute, what was that? We don't even have a recycling center, which we should have, right? We should just make this city bring in all the cash, because they can do it. It's what they do. It's what we do. We have the cash to do it. Why not? I think we can fit that right here. Not too close to our city. Let's keep this guy, I think here is a great spot. Yes, it is. We have cash, like, coming out of our ears. Not really out of our ears, but we have enough. Truthfully, we can. But you know what? I was making good money in the other city from this, so I'm not going to change that. But what I am going to do, we have that one already. Collect all of it. Let's get a another trade depot, Put them right at the front of the city as well. Trading depot. Yes. Alloy. Plastics. And I think we've met the max. Now what we're going to do is collect that city's stuff. Because they won't need to make money from recycling, because they're going to be making tons, and I do mean tons, of cash from electronics. So let's go ahead and make money from this too. This city is going to be like just raking in cash at such a rate. It's going to be epically ridiculous. So there we go. And we can send more garbage trucks over there. In fact, let's do the 15 over there. That's just too many. They don't need that many. Sheesh. What was I thinking? Let's do, the city's gonna grow, so I say that's good. That's a good size. If we need to adjust that, we can always adjust it when we come back to the city. So, that is in effect. Let's jump on over. Bingo, we did it. So guys, it's really beautiful. I think the interconnectivity of the cities are really working very well, and I think that's great. So we now should have full coverage, which you won't see right away, but we'll have full coverage of both the garbage and recyclables, which will be great. This city won't have any problems with any utilities, with any services, and with any other things, whatever those other things may be. Like, education. Do we have bus stops? Yes, we do. Awesome, but we don't have them all over the place. Let's not forget that. You know, and I'm going to take a moment to, and I just really placed that in the bad spot. But it's okay. It's only 200 bucks to plop it down, so I don't see any reason to panic. But make sure you catch those guys. So we're definitely not done zoning either, but the thing is, we're making so much money just from having what we have here, so I don't necessarily need to expand any further. Do I want to get education, more education in our city here? Why not? I don't see it. Well, I don't know. That's a good question. We'll come back to that. It's always we can always discuss that one later. But let's take a look at everything, because you guys often catch me sleeping on some things, so let's not sleep. Let's wake up. Smell the coffee beans. Okay, so we have garbage covered. All that is covered. We have fire pretty much covered. Let's throw down another garage, because they can use it. I say throw down another 2. You know, since I might as well, right? I mean, since I'm there. Alright. Okay, so let's let this money grow a little bit so we can place our first electronics building. Have 5 minutes to do that, so let's speed up that simulation. Alright, yeah, I was going to use that word. In fact, I just did. That is not a word, people, but I did just use it, so yay for creating new words. But yeah, we're going to utilize our first, and see, now I just totally lost what I was gonna say, so you know, epic failure there. Yeah 5 minutes to get this thing going, and I think we can do it with the 8,204 simoleon profit per hour. I think we can pull this off. Let's see, what do we have zoned down there on this strip? Nothing. Let's change that. Let's change that. Let's change that right now, because we can. Whoa, somebody's overextended here. Yes, they are. Oh yeah, they're overextended. So just as I try to make some money, I spend it. Oh, that's so me. Alright, in the game, that is, by the way, you know, I'm a pretty good investor saver slash collector, you know, so, you know, make a few dollars, and you know, I'm not the splurging type unless it's electronic related, you know. I'm a geek. I really am a geek. Seriously, it's pretty sad. Oh man, if only you guys seen my, you know, my setup. Yeah, I'm a geek. I qualify. I fit the description. I am guilty. Red-handed. Yes, indeed. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am guilty. Let's see. Okay, so we have. Then I waste the last few minutes buying trees. See, guys, I have a spending habit in SimCity. It's only in SimCity. It's good to be. I'm glad it's that way, though. You know, you rather go crazy spending money in the game rather than real life. You know, if it was the other way around, then yeah, you guys probably wouldn't be watching this right now. Would have probably sold my monitor and my computer for a few pennies and splurged somewhere. Yeah, but luckily for me, my habits reside in this game. Spending habits, that is. But enough ranting. Let's see if we can make this dollar amount in the last 3 minutes. Can I pull it off? Can I do it? I need $160,000. Not dollars. We're not working with dollars here. 141,677 simoleons. We might be able to pull this one off, guys. So let's get ready to place this building, which we will place probably some. You know what? Let's build the road for it, which is going to set us back a few. But it's all for a good purpose. I want to build this one on this road. Won't set us back a lot, though. It won't set us back a lot at all. So we're only shy by 8,000. So this next payday can be very, very promising. So let's go ahead and get it ready. Now, after we do this, I think we shall need those resources that I just sent away. But if I can bring those in by, you know, there we go. We can place it. I'm going to have to bring those in by import. So because I'm going to have to do that, I'll need another one of these. And we'll get that right now. Or soon. Yes, I know. We need resources. Resources. Oh, great. Oh, that's awesome. Now, the cost for this will be sizable. Because I'm going to have to import. I'm going to have to import, and that may not be the right direction to start off. But I'm going to have to import both alloys and plastics. But if I keep it at a minimum of the one, because it only houses 20 tons, so we won't really break the bank. But I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. And it won't import what you know, if I don't have the money. But we're gonna have to save up something to get the money started. But once we make enough, they'll import that resource, and then we'll use it here. So we can't do anything with this guy until we get the alloy. So what I will do. How much is this costing me? 700. It's not a bother at the moment. So what we will do is get those imports happening, get some money going, and then we can probably increase our imports, which will increase the speed, build another facility. That'll probably be our strategy. So right now, guys, we're definitely out of time. My alarm or timer is going to go off any second now. Exactly 10 seconds. And actually, I'm going to let you guys hear it, okay? It's just so you know I'm really recording. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. See? Ha ha ha. Awesome. Okay, so guys, we're going to go ahead and end the session here. We're going to pick up in the next video, and we're going to continue to build our electronic city. So glad you guys are still here with me. Thank you so much for your support. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you then. Signing off.